Hello. Oh, look at me not being on camera here. Look at me not being on camera. I can't believe this. Embarrassing. Hang on one second. Let me get that out the way. Boop. There we go. There we go. Hi. Alrighty. Hello. Cool. How y'all doing? What's going on, guys and girls? All right. Okay. And hello, everybody on YouTube. How y'all doing? Anything? The patch is fire. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. All right, let me just check on something real quick, fast, in a hurry here. One second. Just checking something. All right. All right. Mess around in D4. Nice. Turn everything on its ear with skill tree works. Feels really good. That's good to know. All right. Hang on one second. Give me just a second. Just fixing something real quick. Alrighty. Sorry about that, guys and girls. Was tended to something there. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Alrighty. Well then, shall we? All right. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry, I was having to juggle something there. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, let's go. All right. Must admit, my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Trino. It was heartening to see the Malala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that 11th racked landscape. Spain was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much needed support for their neighbor. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home, my wonderful, welcoming family included. Aw. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservation's research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his Dark Primal. And there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. Shale and I have been reviewing the decrypted files and have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? Shale seems eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in the tutorial lab when you are ready. Uncanny timing indeed. Let us make for the containment complex. Sorry. Where the hell am I going? Oh, no, wait. I'm going to the right place. Oh, wait. There's the person. I was like, where are they?
You're just in time for a progress report.
Y'all hear it okay?
The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter. While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
Nice.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle.
Fickle, you say?
Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected.
Okay.
The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately
welcome back.
afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity. Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use.
Graha sounds like Graha
Thus
again.
enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
Well, there we go.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
I've been sipping ginger ale out of this.
Give me a moment.
word.
Whoa.
Ishtola?
Girl, you good?
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Little bit. Gee, wonder why.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
Nope. But it makes a mean cup. Well, except that. And Dancing Metal Sonic. Thank you, Kool-Aid. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, dude.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azam. A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
My apologies.
Thank you, Dragon Evolves.
Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking.
Yeah, turn your cell phone off, girl.
That was Ojika with a message for us.
No.
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure.
No.
Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex. Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
Well, you guys enjoy the boat. I'm teleporting.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
You should come with, Shale.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
Yes, wife should come with.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Don't you go hopping portals now. Girl, you better calm down.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
It's like, yes, leave the very dangerous key with your Stola. I'm sure nothing will happen. Not at all. She just wants to see her Hroth friend. She can do better. Yeah, I said it. I said it. What? What? I said it. Tell you what, Metal Sonic, take a nap. There we go. No, no, she can't. They're meant to be together forever. Respectfully disagree. I think she can do better. Who's better, Magni? Who says she needs someone? She is a strong, independent woman. You check the locker? No, but I will. Let me go back. Hang on. Hang on. Let me go back. Let me remember where this damn thing is. Alright, where is this damn thing? Yes, oh God, the locker. Oh, yes, oh God. Huh? Right. Alright, you weirdos. What? Yes, thank you for letting me see that for the second time. Thank you. Thank you for letting me see that for the second time. Thank you. Really needed that. Really, really needed that. Thank you. Fucking weird. Completely necessary. My pleasure. Yeah. I hope you step on a Lego piece tonight. Not a jagged one, just a piece. I'm just sharing in the pain. You made me look at something unpleasant in the locker. I think, according to the law of equal exchange, you should step on a Lego piece. Oh no, a D4? Nah. Yes, step on a Lego piece in the dark while holding a drink. I think that's a wonderful idea. I think that's a wonderful idea. Yes, I do. Oi. Ah, it feels good to be back in here. The heck was that? That was weird. Heard a sound there. Sorry about that. I have that map. Right back there.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
Yes, I am. I said
As
it.
if you need ask.
Welcome back.
Sup, girl?
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention.
The rumors.
Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star. I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
Really?
For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void.
Garlemald? Because of the Reapers?
Garlemald is the home
Yep.
of the Reapers, is it not?
Yep.
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Okay. Meanwhile, in Russia...
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliyola.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
Okay. Things seem to be going well.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolo.
Well, there we go.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Julius, these are the twins. They don't know when to stop until one of them crashes.
Sir! Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, boy. That's not good.
Clutium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another fisher? No, no, no! Ah!
Shit, dude.
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose. Come on!
Well, time to kill some voidies.
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
Give me that. Let me fix one thing real quick. Sorry, chat. I noticed the BGM was a little loud and the voices were. There we go. There we go. Always an emergency. There's always some emergency going on, isn't there? You better get a switch, dude. Nice. Wasn't the game would run out would again? It's a joke. I'll be at a bad one.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Yes. Yeah, I see you in your Bosian gear over there.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries.
When is it ever?
Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are two focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
Gosh darn garlic mold. I know. Poor
As
garlic
well they
mold.
should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of void scent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
She said clit. She did, didn't she? Oh my
I
god.
would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
I love Aaron.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Alright. Oh, wow. The clitium. Ah! Clit. Ah! Hope they send a woman along. Me can have a hard time fighting the clitium, or so I've been told. Not unless you're like me, the world's greatest detective. I always find the clitium. I found it! I'm the world's greatest detective! Bat goof? Maybe. Possibly. Possible. Oh yeah, come on, Fern. Let's see you. Yes. Batman, there's no laws against the dungeon names, Batman! It's true. It's true. There's no laws against the dungeon names, Batman. I can do whatever I want with it. That's true. It's what Koji said. Koji said it, so it must be true, right? Oh, Koji. You silly man. You silly man. Sounds something from the Riddler. I know, right? I know, right? Yeah. And also, we got 37 viewers here on Twitch, and we got 36 viewers over on YouTube, making for a grand total of about 70. I can't even count. Can't even count. What, 70? What, about 73 viewers here? Yeah. How you doing, everybody? Good to see everybody tonight. Everybody that's played through patch, hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed that patch. What are you? Summoner. Yolins, can you go Scholar? Can you go Scholar? Or Astrologian? Atta girl. Atta girl. Come here. And you. Come here, you. Where are you? Come here, you. There. Alright, let's get this work. Yeah, there's no rules against the Thal's walls, Yoshida. Yeah. Yoshida-san, there's no laws against the Thal's balls, Yoshida-san. That's right. That's right. I heard some void shit shenanigans. Yeah, those void shit shenanigans. Those void shits. Those void shits. Those silly void shits. As I tried to say void scent. Void shits. Alright, everyone. Let's go get the clit. TM. Definitely void shit. So much void shit. Oh, you had me at that music. You're new. You are not. Hold the phone! I finally got a look at Farron's new drip there. Holy shit. God damn. Holy shit. Look at that. God damn. That is badass. Evercold glam, baby. You know what? I think I need to update. I think you're right. I think I need to update. All right. Come here, boys. Let's have a little fun. Easy money. Hey, that's a good choke point right there. Where's that hat from? That is Zero's hat. Oh no, that's not Zero's hat. That's the can't remember what hat that is. Yeah, gotta keep the Rayan warm. That's right. Kay needs his lizard wife to stay warm. That's right. Oh, that's right. I get to lion heart every 1 minute. Nice. Oh, it is Zero's hat. Gotcha. Thank you. Oh, hi. I hadn't seen you in a hot minute. I'm gonna pull a little more here. Come on, boy.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Come here, boys. All right, we're gonna pull. We're gonna do a big boy pull here. Three left. Nebula. There we go.
Appreciate the help.
Nebula.
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the Fisher.
I will. Just watch me. Ah, what am I looking at here? Ah, you from the trailer. Eye of the Scorpion. Okay. I'm sorry, but you didn't pay for your license for that, so I'm gonna have to haul you in, sir. Get this. Oh, I see. All right. Lesson learned. Fair enough. Turn down a little bit. Oh, I see. Whoops. Tell you what, let's try that again. Here, hop on out, Farron. Let's try that again. First time in here, chat. First time in here. You don't like this boss? Well, he doesn't like you either. What are you going to do about it? I don't think he likes you either. What are you going to do about it? Let's pass so far. Well, we're at the first dungeon, so. As soon as that colon scan moves, when I run the other way, is what I gather. Gotcha. Gotcha. Y'all hear everything okay, Chad? Is the volume okay? All that good? You still don't get how the I-beam works? I think I kind of see it. I think it fakes. I think it's like a fake out where he starts moving one way. Yeah. Sounds good. Very good. Second. Elvirus. Just Elvirus fixing something real quick. There she is. Ah. Gotcha. All right. Let's try that again. Eyes on me. Watch him. Yeah, it is tricky dicky. Oh God, fuck you. Okay, so involved does not protect from status effect. Gotcha. That's what it is. Okay. I think I see it now. Comes the motion scanner again. Okay, good warm-up, boss. So what, basically what the petrification beam does, guys, what it does, he shoots it out, and then he goes one way, and then he comes back to center real quick, and then he slowly creeps back to where it was. So, yeah. Basically, he's gonna swing one way, and then you just gotta watch where he goes after that. That's what it is. He debates. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. He debates. That's right. You got debated. Oh, God. All of that ceruleum wasted. Hi, guys. You tanked everything but this. I went dancer here because I'm not comfy enough tanking high level stuff. I got you. I am. $6.65. Nah, read it. I don't need it. Okay, or I'll just take it. That's why. Hey, John Zimmer, how you doing, man? Hi, boys. How we doing? Want to dance? All right. Hi, guys. Rude. Hey! There we go. Reminds you of the Switch. Yeah, it kind of does remind you of Home Minister, doesn't it? Kind of does, doesn't it? As someone who finds himself, who plays almost exclusively tank, I find myself lacking the confidence to do anything else at high level. Which is funny considering how stressful tanking apparently is to some people. Oh yeah, no dude, it's like breathing to me. Alright, what we got here? Boy, you one ugly motherfucker. It's an AoE. Okay, we're Sonic spinballing here. Everybody supersonic racing. Try to keep your feet right on the ground. Oh, God. Basic vomit. Lovely. Oh, that's quick. Okay. Come here, ladies. Okay. It's an AoE again. Hang on. Oh! Da, 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 da. Where's he going? Oh God, is he coming? Da, 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 da. Oh shit, he's doing it again. Oop, lost Lindsay. Oop, lost Dar. Oop, lost Farron. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Yeah, weird. You get one. You get one, chat. You can have blurps during the the dungeon stuff. Once we hit back to cinematics, yeah. You keep forgetting Phoenix Down. Oh, you know what? I also keep forgetting that Phoenix Downs are actually useful. I need to remember that. Good to know. Good to know. All right, where were we? Let me have it, let me have it, let me have it. You're not gonna let me have it. Watch out, Linz. Oh, he got me. Told you to watch out, he ended up getting me. I did that a little too late there. Oh, Jesus, see, I'm not paying attention. Good Lord. Time I got a Lionheart, you go to Spinball. Gonna do it again. Oh, Jesus. I look at the chat one time. Heal, 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 heal. There we go. Yeah, big boy hits hard. There we go. Yeah, he hits hard. Good fight. That's a good fight. I like that one. I like that one. Good shit. Reminds you of fat Janemba. Alright, let's see what I'm dealing with here. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, come here. And that takes care of him. Alright, up the super slide we go. Whoop! Alright, making a lot of pull. Hi. Yep. Reminds you of the tubes from Futurama. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Alright. Who's left? Feet. Ugly. Boy, are you ugly. Hi, Batman who laughs. I was thinking Mouth of Sauron, yeah. Either way. Boy, you ugly.
Welcome to my domain, mortals.
Yeah.
Take form and serve. Carry out my will. Now for something different.
Interesting. Almost like a puppet master.
Time to pull the string.
Ooh. Heal up, Lance. Wake up. How big is this? Can I? Hang on. Where are you, Lindsay? There you are. All right, I'm gonna try it. Keep me alive. There you go. Oh, shit. Puppet mastery. I wonder if Puppet Master's gonna end up being a job again. I wonder. Oh, God. This is bad. Ow! Shit! Oh, never mind, he missed. Oh.
Time to pull the string.
Alright. Oh shit! Ow! Y'all get out of there! Here, Lynch, you focus on getting them up. I got him. This might be a wipe. Yeah, let's wipe it. Let's try that again. Yeah, wipe it. Let's try that again. It's all good. First time in. First time in. Alright, let's try that again. This boss is a tricky bitch, yeah. Why you take so long to die? Because I'm a gunbreaker and I'm the best job in the game. I said I had the Pokeball. Oh, you might be getting some lag. You take that back. Paladin is the best. No.
Welcome to my domain, mortals.
Get that a little early.
Take more and serve. Carry out my will. Now for something different.
Okay.
Time to pull the string.
Alright, just watch him. Oh my god. Fuck. Ow. Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, I fucked it up too. What the? Wonder how you dodge that one. Weird. You think I moved for the timer ran out? Oh, okay, I might have. I was like, that's weird. What did I do there? I might have nudged. Alright, just watch him. Alright, get to the area with. Oh god. Alright. Run! There you go. What's up, guard? Thank you for the raid, dude. There, big one there. Yep. Almost there. Keep it up. Heal, heal, heal. See that for a second.
Time to pull the string.
Ah! I turned around, but I lion-hearted. Sorry. Sorry about that. Hit it, Fern. Good shit. Hell yeah, first try. It's not nice to lie. And you guys did absolutely nothing. Alright, let's pose. Let's pose in front of the idiot. New dungeon. It was good. It was very good. God, she's so cool. Hang on. See if I can nail this one just right. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Why the boss still there? I don't know. We're about to find out. Boop. Thank you, ladies. Pleasure as always. Goodbye, Count Fugula. It's flowing back in. Interesting.
I think that's all of them.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over. I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
Uh-oh.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Yeah?
If you do that, I will be trapped here.
Yeah, we know. Sorry, I don't know what that sound was.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
Thank you, Ducky. Looks like you. I know, right? That's my boy, K. Lionheart.
You want to go back? To the void?
Yes.
Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
is fresh and pure, untouched, to leave my hand in such a place. But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there, as they do here.
We are reasoning with a void scent. This is awesome.
I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the Void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the Void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the Void, I'm sure of it.
His form is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Damn right. Then we'll start selling feet pics on OnlyFans. That's right. Damn, dude. Reasoning with a void scent. We have come a long way.
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Yeah. Yo, Yo, girlfriend. That's right, boy.
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Oh, I ship them. I ship them hard. Yeah, I do.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
That and Garlean showing mercy. Indeed, yeah. Big step.
Well then, shall we head back?
A far cry from that angry, arrogant, angry kid we met back in 6.0. I know, feels like forever ago, doesn't it?
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being. Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern. The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the Void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald. Though it hath since been sealed,
You will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open.
Oh, shit.
A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh, yeah, we better go.
Oh gods. The moon.
Yeah! We better go.
Our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability.
I think we all did. We
All
haven't.
other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Sorry, you forgot to close the portal, KB.
Let us
Ragna,
make for
son of a bitch.
Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
Well, let's go save our rabbits.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Alphino, Alize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will.
Yes.
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her? Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void.
Boy!
She likes dumplings.
Boy! Oh. Boy, I say that, boy. He is in love, baby. Yeah. Can you blame him? I mean, it's Zero. She's a babe. He's like, I saw her first. I know, right? I mean, can you blame him? I mean, it's Zero, man. She's a babe. She's a total babe. Yeah, this is about as going as about what I thought here.
We're doomed! Doomed, I say!
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all! Yes, void scent, and lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
Oh, son of the fuck.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
No, they coming.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened. Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
And you running around.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
No, let's run and panic a little more. That helped. Right? Scream. Die, maybe. Yes. Panic good. Apparently panic good. Ah, hello, La Luna. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, I need a minute because I I needed to hear that for a second because this might sound silly, but I was here playing around, doing fates and whatnot. This was, gosh, 3 years ago. Yeah. And when I learned that, y'all remember, a lot of y'all might remember my old cat, Katarina. Yeah, I was on the moon when I learned she had passed away, and I just froze, and I just remember I just kind of sat here and I just let this play, yeah. And so I was just like, condolences. Oh, it's okay. You know, that's appreciated. You know, this was 3 years ago, and you know, I've grieved. I'm okay. You know, I've grieved. I'm okay. It's just for a while it kind of had that sad connection. You know what I mean? But I'm okay now. Yeah, it took a while for me to have good memories attached to Endwalker, but we got there. That wasn't the only thing that happened, but we got there. How's Biscuit? He's doing great. Yeah, he's doing great. He's in there chilling with his mom. Oh, here, let me break this out. Hang on. To the Mog Station. Yeah, it's Cloud's bike from 7. The Daytona. 7 remake. And 7! Still the same model. And 7. Yeah, the Fenrir, that was his bike in Advent Children. The bike had a name. The bike has a name. The Hardy Daytona. The Hardy Daytona.
Oh, I'm saved. I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
I'ma yank you by the ears, you little shit. I wish we could consider the Daytona more in the world.
Likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves.
Well, you didn't.
Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberate to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
I'ma yank you by the ears, you little shit. Yeah.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater. Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
Why would you speak that into existence? You see what you did? This is all your fault, Living Way. You see what you did?
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
There you are.
They did it. It was their fault. That rabbit right there. That rabbit right there.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard. And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
God, it's been a while.
By the 12.
Hold up. Hold up. Stars unto one. Oh shit. Oh. I think we are making gates. Oh shit, boy. Oh shit, boy. Oh my, yeah. Oh yeah, we're shard hopping. Oh yeah, we are. We have a way to shard hop. Yes, we do. We are back on the red moon. Hi, what's up? Oh, that's where you're going. Hey, girl. Look at her kicking ass. There he is. Wife.
What are you doing here?
Tell you in a minute. I know, right? I know. I know, right?
Only you could be so carefree amidst all this.
Well, yeah. Otherwise, I'd be broody.
May as well make yourself useful.
Naturally, madam.
The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Hi! It's the FF5 Superboss.
NOO, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean.
Well, FF5 Advanced.
They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of NOO.
Oh, I got this, baby. Ain't gonna even worry about it.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
She can job change! That's so badass! That's so badass!
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield.
She's so fucking cool. She's
Besides,
so fucking cool.
What better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Hey, ugly.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
I'm about to send you back to FF5 Advanced,
In
motherfucker.
search of power, renown. I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Nice handheld audio start there. Yep. Here we're looking at. Okay. We have 2 tanks. Is the 4 lanes mixed in there, or is it just you? It's just you. No, this is 5. Because he's, this guy, Enuo, he is a super boss from Final Fantasy V Advanced. Also sounds a little Pokemon. Sounds a little like Pokemon. Cool. Alright, I think that's all the space we got. Alright, let's go. We can pug the rest. No big deal. We can pug the rest. Cool. Alright. What's his lore in the game? I will tell you in a moment. Alright. Ready, check. Let's hit it.
All who dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark. The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish. Be still.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Turn it this way.
Accept your downfall.
Oh, they creep. Okay. And then it swaps. Interesting. Meltdown. Uh-oh. A little early.
Not tempt you.
Yeah, rain.
The void comes What will endure? Neither past nor future.
Okay.
Only one
I breathe the darkness. Let the light guide you.
You must break free.
Hit it. Quickly. Oh, somebody LB1. That was cool, man.
The underlings are no more. Now to deal with NOO.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Light, protect us.
Atta girl.
I will not yield my domain.
Damn.
Such is the power of the void.
Holy shit. Look at that. Beat his ass. Hey, void and light empowered, love that. Passage of arms, I love it. Whoa, that was new.
The void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute. The void's power is mine to wield.
Ockborn, or stay together. Not Ockborn. Well, yes, an Ockborn. I called that right.
Behold the truth of this world.
I guess. Oh shit! I remember that move. Oh fuck!
Accept your downfall.
Oh, this is so fun. This is so fucking cool, bro.
Be still.
Yeah, that's Ruby Weapon. Ow. Yeah, I remember that. That's fucking Ruby Weapon. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. is crazy. This fight is crazy, dude. I love it.
Rift not tempt you. Be still.
Oh, it's going that way. I read that wrong. Three Vuln stacks.
Thus did all boundaries cease to be.
Another Alma guest. Boom! He got me there.
The Void's power is mine to wield. Perish.
You know what? Red Earth, coming to you.
Behold the truth of this world! Accept your downfall. Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
Oh.
Be still. Perish.
Hit it, Farron. Get him, girl.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt you?
First try.
They must be sealed away.
That was a good boss fight. Now stay in your damn Pokeball. Alright. I'm here for a photo. Pick a pose. Come here, Farron. Come stand by me. Always got to. The tradition. Aren't tombstones fun? What you mean tombstones? The only thing you conflicted on is just that it appeared there. Well, not every boss needs a super mega in deep lore explanation. Besides, that's all Inuo was from Final Fantasy V Advanced. This game right here for the GBA. That's all he was. He was just a secret boss. There was not like any in-depth lore to him or anything like that. And that's okay. And that's okay. That's why I was asking if it had lore. Yes, and why I was going to say wait till I finish the trial and I'll let you know. No. He didn't have lore in FF5 Advance. He was just a secret boss. And he was a powerful secret boss. Like he was kind of stupid powerful. So. And now he has lore in 14. Yeah. It had ties to the Void in FF5 Advance. That's really it. Yeah, exactly. Because FF5, Final Fantasy V also delved deep into the Void with X-Death and stuff like that. So he had ties to it there. And now he has 14 lore. That's about the amount of lore that a secret FF boss has. Well, it's about all they need, too, so. Is that a bucket of chicken? Yes. He's a super briefly mentioned in the original 5. Yes, but he was not an actual encounter until 5 Advance, where they made him an actual encounter. But yes, he is briefly mentioned in the original 5, correct. You are correct. And he's fought at the end of the Seal Temple in the farthest reaches of the Leaf Court area. Defeating him awards the Necromancer job. So yeah, funny. Hey, there's your little tie-in with there's a funny little Easter egg right there. Beating him in FF5 Advance gives you the Necromancer job. We have ties to the Void here, and of course, which job has the deepest tie to the Void? The Reaper. Pretty fun, pretty cool, huh? 1 second. Give me just a second here, I think. Necromancer the range job confirmed. Who knows? Maybe so. Maybe so. 1 second. Something's dinging over here on my side. 1 second. Something's making that boop, 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 boop sound, and I'm like, what is that? Whatever that is, it needs to stop. Okay. Okay, I think it was that. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. All right. What was the cause of the split of the worlds? Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know where the hell you put that, but okay.
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Inuo alone. I presume you journeyed here to prevent more Voidsent from passing through the gate.
With Inuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say the problem is resolved.
Cause for alarm indeed. Tell us more. So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate. For better or worse. Precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell. Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is, perhaps, an explanation as to why the Void Gate and the fissures opened. Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force.
Okay.
Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally, moment by moment, until the two came to meet.
I think it's what I said during the podcast. I think our worlds are starting to merge.
Weakening could be happening elsewhere.
I think our worlds are merging because there's no Hydaelyn or Zodiark.
'Tis a possibility.
What of Razat-Han and Garlemald? Eulus took mercy upon the interloper.
I know, right?
Whether Void Sent or Garlean, we all share the same longing for home. Should we meet, I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. Wait, how exactly did you get here? No mortal could traverse the Void Gate in its current state.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know where that sound is coming from. Sorry about that.
And this path of yours is still there. I cannot see it.
Really? Huh. Not hearing anything? Oh, curious.
Nor does it reveal itself to me. Perhaps the path serves only the key bearer.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth. A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Aww. Could be a problem going forward. Does that mean we can't bring others with us? Well, we just don't know how to do it yet. I recall Julius speaking of the dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. That's more than enough to share with Golbez. Now that he forgoes the aethers of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. I sometimes wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Or whether it would suffice to break the cycle of mutual consumption, a heartening thought if nothing else. That's right, Golbez. Eat that dumpling. You eat that dumpling, Golbez. That key of yours intrigues me. Had my former self known of its existence, I might have sought different means to reach the source. I ain't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search for individuals who would join our cause. Though we returned to the Red Moon after sensing Inuo's presence, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of does indeed intend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Inuo defeated, the source should be in no imminent danger. He just smashes it. Yes, he's like, what is this? I don't care what anybody says. Post MSQ patches for Endwalker were the shit. I don't care what anybody says. I know there were so many. You know, it's so funny. All these people that are like, Dawn Trail was trash. Dawn Trail was trash. Yeah, Dawn Trail had stumbles. It surely fucking did. But you know what I remember? I remember so many people saying, oh, post Endwalker MSQ was trash. Same shit, different expansion. There's one thing you're not looking forward to. What? What are you not looking forward to? Cleaning the clam dresser again? Sounds like a you problem. You love post Endwalker, but then I'm a big FF4 fan. Of course, I did too. Final Fantasy IV was my first Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy IV was a lot of people's first Final Fantasy. Oh, it's over here. Hello. Transmitters are used to receive light from the first. Yep. If memory serves, they work by channeling excess ether left in the wake of the flood into the Crystal Tower. Using the tower's cross-rift traveling capabilities, light is then conveyed into the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set at an elevated location. Your assistance will be greatly appreciated. Oh, sure. Jam is where you started. Watched your uncle play 7. Shadowbringers was supposed to be 4.0. It was? Like, is that officially a statement, or is that just fan speculation? Oh. Oh, because of the Warrior of Darkness in the post patches. Because of Artie and company. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I'm still glad we got... But you know what? I liked the build-up they did at the end of Stormblood with it. So, you know what? Worth it. Worth it. Stormblood was worth it. Plus, I don't care what anybody says. Stormblood was good.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends. They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
Hi. Hi, buddy.
Immortal Nullis. I did not expect to see you here.
Yeah, I get around.
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict. Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try, and try again?
That's a good point.
Very well. This light is ample proof your comrade spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
There we go.
And you shall have mine.
Cool. Old hentai hands face is actually pretty chill.
Would you deliver a message to Euless for me? Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home.
And that you love him.
And I hope that he is too.
And that you love him.
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First.
Okay.
If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its transfer.
There we go.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights, were it not for these boundaries between us.
Don't worry. I'm working on it.
Safe travels, my friend. We take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
As soon as we learn how to bring people with us. Yep. Oh, we're gonna learn how to bring people with us.
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Hey, guys.
Wait. Is that?
Yo. Of course, Graha finds us first, of course. And of course, he's running up to us first, of course.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Are you fussing at me?
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-sent incursion abruptly ended.
Yeah, stop yelling at me.
We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either. Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th.
Me too.
Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
Oh, hey, girl.
And who might you be? Not a Void-sent, I'd wager.
You are right to point that at her. Yeah. Hi.
Greetings. I am Helmarut of the Asians.
Girl, look. She just shows up. I'm lost.
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
No.
I wish only to talk.
I can hear in Vegeta's voice now. Do I hear 5?
Thank you for affording me a chance.
Not letting the boy live this one down.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities.
Yeah.
That you should reveal yourself at this juncture.
Bold of you.
I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yes, that is correct.
So you put us through Dawn Trail. Well, everyone, everybody that blamed Wu Clamont for putting you through Dawn Trail, nope. There she is, officer. That one right there. Arrest her. Arrest her! Yo, stupid ass up in a plushie. Yo, stupid ass.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Absolutely.
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Yes, I've been falling for 15 minutes. Look at your little stupid ass.
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel, I would not have the ability to defeat you.
I know. You Bucky's lesser brother.
You destroyed my plan, my life's work.
Sure did.
I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
Sucks to suck.
If you wish to speak, Halmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards in the time of the Ancients.
Mm-hmm.
As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia.
Yeah.
And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself.
Uh-huh.
As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more.
Mm-hmm. It's what we speculated. Yep.
Yes. It seeks to rejoin with all of its shards. Unlike the one we Ascians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment. All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole, and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
So everyone's gonna die.
Aetheris will return to the way it once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. Long before the light of mankind was kindled.
I think this is worse than the final days.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
I think, yeah, it's a hard reset, yep.
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since time immemorial. A future that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiark. The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered. Yet by the same token, it is indifferent to life's survival. No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course.
The FF7 ending? Yeah, the original fan theory, FF7 emanating from 97, yeah, absolutely.
So many seeds of life have already been lost. Yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that the morrow will come. But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased. I cherish man's journey.
Huh.
Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
How do we stop it then?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Hmm?
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations.
To force a rejoining.
The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Even if everything you claim is true, what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
Mm-hmm.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval.
So you're a problem.
Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods. But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand. Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one. Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit.
Oh, I will. What the?
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Wait!
Huh. So they're only really acting because they realize we either let the car crash violently or keep pitting it so it crashes a little violently. Where did she get that from? I don't know. Hydaelyn made no mention of a natural rejoining, but not before they... Huh. So even Hydaelyn did not make mention of a natural rejoining. The implication of the solstice and the winter schemes, as well as our approach moving forward, will take time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. By we, I mean all our fellow Scions. For a change of pace, why don't we convene at the Rising Stones? I'm sure Tataru and the others will be happy to meet us there. Yes. There will be casualties so long as mankind. Right. It's not quite as extreme as Emmett's. They want mankind to endure, because Halmoret wants mankind to endure, but they are willing to kill. They're willing to kill. It's the same thing. They're willing to kill millions to save billions. It's that kind of approach. Whereas Emmett's approach was, I'm willing to kill billions to save a few. Ah, good to be back. Nary a thing has changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Star is chiefly responsible for prevailing state of tidiness. More like he was willing to kill everyone. That's what I'm saying. Billions, everyone. He was willing to kill more. Yeah. So either everyone dies or almost everyone dies. Yeah. Emmett was just trying to restore. Halmord's trying to save what we have. But in the result, may kill a couple mil.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
We'll find a third option, of course. The legacy of Cain option is always there. Suppose you throw a coin enough times that one day it lands on its edge.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only, thereafter we did largely operate independent of one another. All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Apologies for our delay.
Hi, Ori.
We're reporting for duty, as bid.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice. The others are still en route.
Estinian
alone we weren't able to make contact with. But we're working on it.
Of course. That turd.
No doubt his link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
No, he lost it because he's an idiot.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
Because he lost it. Or sold it.
As much as I'd like to savor our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments. Will you apprise us of the details? The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains unclear. Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
In light of the recent Void Scent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat.
Yeah.
The problem is how to deal with it.
Yeah, what do you do? Yeah.
Both the source and the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do?
I wonder.
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
That is a great question. Was she aware?
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar.
No.
So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star, she may have glimpsed this eventuality.
You know what? I think she knew.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
I think she knew.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer. We who live in the here and now.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
Thank you, Tataru.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession. After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Well, not yet. I know, Y'shtola giving up on discovering secrets. I know, crazy, right? Crazy, right? After Urianger and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Zak'Tarol. We never had a chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through Loans and Hedda before heading to the coast of the frigid northern reaches, where they revere a storied beast of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce just how diverse Tyrol really is. We also met with the Waleki. Though we had not time to study their arts at length, we were privy to several intriguing demonstrations. Whether we had indulged our curiosity further and traveled to yet more distant lands, for better or worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice it to say, we still have plenty to see on the continent. I should very much like to return, given the chance. Yeah, you do that. Enor and I were training in Gridania when Voidsen attacked the Twelves Wood. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of the Twin Adders. When I heard of the invasion had already spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered a confidential report sent to the other Scions. That's why Tataru was so quickly apprised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste for Garlemald. While circumstance and duty may keep us apart, we remain bound by common purpose. Indeed, may that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Judging by your guise, Clemens, your studies must have been productive. Indeed, I have more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Charlian astrology. At one point, I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to persevere with more focused training to better leverage my skills on the battlefield. I don't think I'd be much use on a battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target, so sort of bereft of brotherly ministrations as I am. I knew you still required constant supervision. You two haven't changed in the slightest. It makes me wonder how our colleagues... Lord. She's too thirsty for the Boulder Brothers, I know. So thirsty for Boulder Brothers. Coltonet and I had remained in Corvos to monitor the situation among the Garleans and the Corvosi. Though seldom smooth sailing, in time the region settled, we were able to return. The thirst is strong in that one. That's right. I understand the Garlean community has made great strides in improving relations with other peoples. In that, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues in Corvos. Then perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Garleans' accomplishments with me and the twins. It might stoke that fire even hotter. And... Alfie. 'Twas by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now our paramount concern, Alize and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe. Julius and his comrades are already working towards a brighter future of their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead, but hopefully we can get through this and return to Garlemald with our heads held high one day. Indeed. In the meantime, let us prepare a letter for Julius and the community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand. Got one more here.
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem fit. Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential. You needn't be so wary. I merely come to offer information before my departure.
I'm gonna set you on fire.
Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds. In order to survive, man has fled to the skies, using great magics to establish new civilizations. I have my own designs I would see realized. Nothing more.
I'm gonna put you in a Chuck E. Cheese toy bin.
Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway.
Yeah, about that.
What Halmerud said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition. But is that truly so? You have seen battles beyond counting, have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you seek, no matter the cost? I will share with you a truth. We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs.
Interesting.
Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable.
So there's worse people than him. And he was pretty detestable. Huh.
Be that as it may. It is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and unwavering ideals. No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal, our actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
We'll see. We will see. Challenge accepted. And even Warrior of Light is just like, even he's just like, what do I do now? All right, that's part one. We'll see part two later this year. That's part one, y'all. We will see part two later this year. All right. Yeah. Count down the hype. Let it begin. We are on the way to Evercold. That was fucking cool, man. That was fucking cool. So, next up for me, coming up this week, of course, is the Alliance Raid. I am very interested in taking a crack at it and Inuo EX, just because that was a very fun trial. You are going to see me on 14 a lot more often, just because my need to play it has been rejuvenated. And there's a lot to think on. And next time me and Raptor do a podcast, we will talk about that. So, Great dungeon. Great trial. Good shit, man. So guys and girls, this is where I must bid you all a good night. Thank y'all for coming by. I think Raptor and I are doing the Alliance raid maybe tomorrow. I will let you guys know. Until then, I bid you all good night. And thanks for coming by. Thank you folks on YouTube. Almost 80 people on YouTube, man. Holy shit. Thank y'all so much. Folks on Twitch, almost 50 people. Thank you so much, guys and girls. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Still growing, still showing, baby. Hell yeah. We're keeping it going. We're keeping it real. Because I believe I finally understand now. I think y'all like when I do 14 or things with 14. I think you do. I think you do. I think I get it now. And check out Reaction. So anyhow, thanks for coming by, guys and girls. When you have time, catch and watch The Last Captain Grimm. We'll check that out sometime this week, Monosapiens. We'll check that out sometime this week. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Until then, I bid you all adieu. Have a schwaytastic Wednesday. Good night. Stay safe. Bye-bye.